Hi everybody, welcome back to the art studio. Sensei Cavs here in the art studio with you today. We're gonna do a Stegosaurus today. This one is an 8-stepper, and we're gonna do a dinosaur today, a Stegosaurus. Before we do that, let's start you off with a joke. Where do Volkswagens go when they get old? Where do Volkswagens go when they get old? The old Volks home. Oh man, that one was pretty corny. All right, here we go. Stegosaurus. This is from Lee J. Ames's How to Draw 50 book. His books are awesome. Check them out. And as always, I'm going to start off light, and then as we get towards the end, we can darken it up. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a circle, pretty large, and then another circle that overlaps that one a little bit and a little lower. Okay, that's step one. So far, so easy. All right, step two, we're going to add the tail. Connect this part for his neck. This will be the beginning of the neck going up to the face. Okay. All right, step three, we're going to have the hind leg, kind of an egg shape in here. And in here, we're going to have an oval shape, kind of a big oval here, like that. Okay. And then we're going to have a little bit at the beginning of the head. It's going to be like a teardrop shape almost in here. Okay. All right. Step four, we're going to have the beginning of the legs. We're going to have the bottom part of the leg here. It's going to be the front leg. There's going to be the other front leg on that far side. This is going to be the back leg here. And this is going to be the other back leg, back in here. All right. Okay, here we go. Step five, a little bit more of the legs. We're going to have another bend, and then that's going to be a foot there. Another bend here. Another bend here. And then this is going to be the foot up here. Okay. And then we're going to have a kind of a guideline for his big, almost like they're kind of like turtle shell pieces on his back. We're gonna have that. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna do those. These are like diamond shapes, and you don't have to make the exact number that I make. On the back of his tail, he's got two almost like horn shapes. So I'm gonna have those. And then we're gonna have these tiles. We're gonna have one, a little bigger, two. This one is really the biggest one. 3, 4, 5. Get a little smaller. 6, 7, 8, and we'll do one more. 9. Okay. All right. Now between those, you're going to have like another one where they're overlaps. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna have actually another setup of these horns too that he can use to protect himself. All right, so that takes us up to step 7. Now to finish it off, we're gonna finish it off with all the details, and this is when you can start to darken things up and add in your detail. There's the back leg here. So those are the legs. This is his body here. This is the front leg. Kind of his front toes. This is the front of that arm. And then this other leg is over here. This neck kind of has some texture to it, some wrinkles that come up to the face. The head's pretty small, actually. Who knows what's going on upstairs? Holy moly. And then the eye. Okay. And then the little detail on each of the tiles A little texture on each of the tiles. And then we've got his back kind of between there. Between each tile. Okay. Now if you want, you can shade in between the tiles to get that look that those tiles on the far side are a little farther out. Okay. All right, let's get the rest of the tail done. Here's his tail comes through. There's the back tile. Those spikes are pretty cool. Put those in there. Okay. Little camouflage on his back. And there you have it, the Stegosaurus. Now, as always, I like to add shading. I'm using the side of my pencil to get that shadow, a nice soft shadow, not a lot of lines in there. Get that to make them look round. Okay. I'm going to shade in this leg a little bit more. Make that leg look far back. And this leg. Make that leg look like it's a little further back. Darken this line up here a little bit too. Okay. It's really important that you have these overlaps. It really helps make your creature look 3D. Work on his eye a little bit, his head. Give him a little shading in there. Okay. And then I go in there with my eraser and clean up those guidelines, all those lines that set up all the different muscle groups and everything like that. All right. And there we have it, the Stegosaurus. Now, if I wanted to add the background, oh, I forgot to get rid of this guideline up in here. Remember that guideline we drew to kind of set up where to, so the spikes are on a nice row. That's why it's really important that you draw lightly so you can get all that erased when you're done. And there you have the Stegosaurus. Then you can add in your background, your prehistoric background. You know, maybe off in the corner, there's a volcano. We've got some plants, some prehistoric plants. You can have incorporate some of your other drawing. You know, we did a T-Rex about a week and a half ago. Check that out. You could have your T-Rex in there if you wanted to. Anything you want, okay? So to build out your drawing real nice, okay? I'm just gonna keep shading this in. And then, you know, if you want to get into color, have some fun with it. You don't have to make it look real. Make it purple with orange spots if you wanted to. Or you could try to make it look realistic. Look at alligators, look at crocodiles. You know, try to use some of those clues for what you could do. And just have some fun with it. I'm just adding a little more camouflage, a little more texture on his back. Just having some fun with him today. Dinosaurs are a lot of fun to draw. And you can also kind of make up your own creatures, your own dinosaurs is kind of a fun thing to do too. So take apart different parts and different pieces of different dinosaurs and just have some fun with it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you get a notification every time I do a new video. Thanks, guys. Bye.